Hi everyone, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a cute little project to share with you. Um, as of recent, well, actually I don't know, and I don't know how much I've been talking about it, but I've been wanting to make a smaller little junk journal. So for this month's design team project for Elsie Bell's Bookshelf, I shrunk everything down. So it's actually a full kit in a mini size. I think this measures 3.5 by 5.5 because I measured it not too long ago. I think that's what it was. So the kit that I used for this is called Fern Green, and it's Elsie Bell's Bookshelf. And I will leave the link. I don't know why I keep saying sorry. I will leave a link below to her shop because she has really, really, really amazing kits that she's been coming out with. There's so many that I want to work on, or work with, I should say. So I just have to do them one at a time. So here's the one for Fern Green. And the nice thing about her DigiKits is that she always has two options. You can get the digital download, which I did, and then I printed it out myself, but she also offers a choice to print and ship. So basically you can purchase the kit. She will print the whole thing out for you and then send it to you, which is nice for people that don't have printers to print out a digital kit. So she does offer that. So definitely check her out. So let's get into this little cutie here. What I did, let me move this actually first. What I did the cover a little bit differently. Normally, I'll do fabric, then a cardstock, and then like a pattern paper cardstock. This time, I wanted to try something different because I wanted it kind of soft. And not that it's so soft, but it is a little bit. So what I did, as you can see, is I do have fabric on the outside, and it's actually 2 layers of fabric. I don't know if you can see that. There's an outside layer and then an inside layer and then cardstock. So that's what I did. And I love this fabric because I don't know if you can see all these like wrinkles. This is actually how it is. It's not wrinkly. This is the pattern of the fabric that I used. And then I stitched around in green because the kit, the strong color in the kit is green. I wanted to try to coordinate everything. I saw Evelyn do one of her inserts, and it was like this retro cover with a picture, and it was red, and then she used red thread throughout it. So I was like, I'm going to take a little inspiration from that. So this one is green, and then it has green thread and a green thread for the binding. And on the front, this is one of the little ephemera pieces from the kit, and then I just added my little notes in there. And I don't know if you can see, but I did stitch all the way around, and that's also in green. Alright, so let me see if I can zoom in just a tad so we can get a little bit closer. I think that's good. Alright, so on the inside, so the inside is the cardstock, and I used a black cardstock. Then I added this green they're like little pieces of cardstock paper. Hold on. They're like this. I got them from, I believe I got them from AC Moore, and they had like, I think it was like a pound of scrap cardstock, and it was like, I don't know, $2, but these were the smallest squares, and they had ones that are a little bit bigger and then a little bit bigger. But that's what I used. Oops, I'm gonna put this over here for the background here. And then this here, it says from the journal of, and there's a little place for a date here and location. So I thought that'd be kind of nice to use as maybe a title page with a date or something. So that's why I use that for that. And then this is the first page from the kit, and it says, "You walked into my secret garden." I love this. I just love it. I wanted to make this the cover, but I didn't know how to shrink it down a little bit less to fit on the cover, so I used it as my first page. And then I love how the into is in red. And then look at one of these are one of the background pages. Love it. This kit is just amazing. So I made this pocket with one of the little file folder cutouts from the kit. And then inside I have just a vintage greeting card, not playing card. And then these two are both from the kit. So I have some tags. I added a little, it's kind of like organza ribbon. My friend Alicia sent it to me. And they came in long strips. But I kind of like it. So it goes really well with the colors here. And then I just used a little piece of seam binding just to give it a little bit of interest. And then here is another little image from the kit. Then here's another piece from the kit, and I think it could be a belly band or like a border or something. I used it, I glued down 3 of the sides, and I used it as like a little side tuck. And these are other 2 pieces. I don't even know what I'm saying. From the ephemera from the kit. And this is vintage music paper. And this one, I don't know if you can see it. Do you see like the little, I don't know what they're called, almost like little flowers, something. And this also has lines on it, so you can journal there. And look at that. And then I did use some one of those papers that I got at the thrift store, like the grayish color one. It's like an off-white gray color. I don't know what color it's going to show up on camera. It's pretty cool. Here's another little ephemera piece that I turned into a pocket. And I made a little, oops, there we go. Little, like a tab. And then you can journal on it. Here's another tag. And then a little other journaling card. Alright. And then look at this. I don't know why, but it just seems like magical. I think when I first saw this kit, when she first rolled it out and she does a video just to walk through all the different pages so everybody can see, I almost felt like there should be little fairies hiding in here. It has that sort of feel to it. And then I have a little bag here, and inside is one of these vintage playing cards and 2 little other journaling cards. And then, I'll talk about that after. Here is a bingo card from the kit. And then I just did one of the playing cards. And I love this one. It almost, I don't know why, for some reason, it reminds me of like a business card. And like the business card, or the name of the business would be inside there. I think that would be kind of cool. And then, let me just bring this up. There are these little tabs that you could cut out from the kit too. And you could write something there, like even put a little date or something. Or leave it plain because there's a little image right there I thought would be cute also. And then look at these. These are fiddleheads. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I saw them in the grocery store the other day. I'm not exactly sure how to cook them. And I thought I was watching a show one time, and if you don't cook them correctly, they can be poisonous. So that sort of scared me a little bit. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but who knows? You never know. And then I used one of those, these cards. I sort of ripped around the edge, and then you could journal on this page here. And here I put some pages here that you can make some lists on, or you can put some memories on, whatever you choose. I love this one. There's like this little tag thing up here, and then all the lines. And I love the colors. They're so muted, but so like deep. I don't know how to explain it because that was kind of didn't make sense. Muted and deep are opposites, but in person, I don't know how much it will show on camera, but in person, it's just, you need to see the colors. They're just so cool. And here are 2 little, hold on, I have some more of them, because these are the cutest little things ever. These little tiny glassine envelopes. So what I did was I glued 2, and then in each of them, it's just a little, place for journaling. You can put other little things in here, but they're just too cute not to use. And I mean, you have to use a cute little envelope like this in a cute little book like this. So there's some envelopes for you. There's another fiddlehead hiding. here's the middle. And I like this because you could actually do a whole big, you know, jot down a lot here because there's all the lines. You can write titles, dates, whatever you wanted. And then here, there are 2 envelopes, and they're both the same, so I'll just take off this one to show you what's inside of it. These come with a kit, and I just made tiny little cards to put inside them. See? So, that just gets clipped on right here, and the camera is in my way, so I'm trying to bend around the side now. Oh gosh, there we go. Oh, nope, there we go. And then I did, of course, 2 more envelopes, same thing that's inside of them. Some more writing space here, another beautiful image. Some more writing space there. And then this I made using some of the cutoffs. I made a little book that you can just journal, write things in it, but it is glued down in. So it's not a removable book. It is here. And in the background here, this kind of mustard color thing, that I got from Alicia. And then this here is from the kit. And then I put another brown square there, some more journaling spots, some more fiddleheads. Here's like one of those negatives, but you can see the fern behind it. And then I just, again, glued it down on these 2 sides, so we have room to tuck. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, so there's the other envelope. I won't take it off because I won't be able to get it back on without, I don't know, playing Twister with the camera. Here's the other side of the bag, and some fun little bits and pieces in there to play with. The grid paper from the kit. Another little corner tuck here, and these 2 are from the kit, and this obviously is not. It's a vintage playing card. Oh, and speaking about vintage playing cards, I cannot wait because next weekend, not this weekend, coming up the following weekend, on the 18th, I will be going out to Brimfield, my favorite place. So definitely be doing some haul videos after I come back from there, and I cannot wait. So it's, you know how I said there's 3 dates that it comes to Massachusetts. So it's May is the first one. The second one I think is in July. Yeah, I think it's July, and then the last one is in September. So I cannot wait to get out there next weekend. And this is another little journaling card that I used to make a pocket. And then inside I tucked some little bits and pieces. And I like these because if you want to glue them down and make your own little tuck spots, you definitely can. And then another little file tabbed journaling card. And then this is the back, and the back also has a little quote. Live for the moments you can't put into words. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So, and then the back is plain, so I figured you could put a picture on here if you wanted. Or, you know, you could just keep random stuff back there. You could glue some of those pieces of ephemera here and make a tuck spot if you want. Or you could just leave it plain. So that is my newest little, I think in the listing, because I have it in my Etsy, I think I called it Green Notes, because I didn't want to do Fern Green because obviously that's the name of her kit, and that would be confusing. So I like to put the notes on the front, so I just called it Green Notes. But it is my design team project for Elsie Bell's Bookshelf. I hope you guys liked the video, and again, I will leave the link to her shop in the description box below, as well as a link to this listing as well. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!